Why are farmers in China raising peacocks instead of chickens or ducks? These birds aren't just stunning to look at, they're a gold mine in the feather trade, tourism, and even luxury pet markets. With their vibrant plumage, rare genetic variations, and a lifespan of over 30 years, peacocks have become a smart investment. But how exactly do farmers profit from them, and what makes this business so unique? Stay tuned here at the Process World till the end to find out how these majestic birds are turning into a booming industry. Peacocks have been admired for centuries, not just for their dazzling feathers, but what they can symbolize in different cultures. In India, they represent beauty, purity, and rebirth. Hindu mythology even connects them to gods, with peacocks often shown alongside deities like Saraswati and Kartikeya. In China, they're seen as a sign of longevity and wealth, making them a respected bird in ancient art and tradition. Even in Greece, they were linked to majesty and power, often appearing in royal settings. Over time, these birds have spread across the world, kept in royal gardens and estates as a sign of prestige. Their feathers became valuable in fashion and decoration, while their graceful movements made them a favorite in art. Today, peacocks are still seen as a sign of luxury, and their presence on farms isn't just about looks, it's about their cultural value, which adds to their growing demand. So why is China leading the charge in peacock farming? Well, before we get into that, please leave a like and subscribe for more amazing videos like this one. Now, moving on. Undeniably, peacock farming is catching on in China, and there's a good reason for it. These birds aren't just rare, they bring in serious profits. Unlike chickens or ducks, peacocks are not raised for mass meat production. Their real value comes from their stunning feathers, tourism appeal, and demand in the luxury pet market. Natural feather shedding by peacocks occurs annually, and these can be sold for fashion, home decor, and even religious events. Excellent feathers fetch a good price, hence farmers have no need to kill the birds in order to profit. In addition, peacock farms draw guests ready to view these amazing animals up close. They pay cash for it. Certain farms even serve collectors seeking rare variants, such as the white peacock, distinguished for its unusual snow-colored feathers. Without a doubt, peacocks aren't raised like regular poultry, and their real value takes years to develop. So what does their life cycle look like, and how do farmers ensure successful breeding? When peacocks hatch, their feathers are dull and lack the bright colors adult males are known for. As they grow, their colors start to show, but it takes 3 to 4 years before a male peacock fully develops its signature iridescent tail. During breeding season, males put on an impressive display. They fan out their feathers, shake them, and even produce high-frequency sounds that females can detect from a distance. If a female is interested, she approaches and the mating process begins. Afterward, peahen looks for a hidden spot to lay her eggs, usually in tall grass or bushes away from predators. She lays 3 to 5 eggs, which she incubates for about 27 to 30 days, keeping them warm and protected. Once the eggs hatch, the tiny peachicks rely on their mother for warmth and guidance. They learn to forage by following her, picking up seeds and insects to grow stronger. As they mature, males begin to develop their long tail feathers, while females maintain a more subtle appearance. With the right care, peafowls can live up to 35 years, making them a long-term investment for farmers. From the moment they hatch, they need careful attention. But what does it take to create the perfect farming environment for these birds? Raising peacocks isn't just about giving them food and water. These birds have to be in the correct surroundings if they are to remain healthy and display their notable feathers. Every adult peacock needs at least 100 square feet of area so they can roam around unhindered. By the way, peacocks are excellent flyers, hence fences have to be at least 6 to 7 feet high to prevent escape. They also like roosting, a natural behavior meant to keep them secure from predators at night. Inside the enclosure, farmers built up wooden perches so the animals may relax. Some farms even utilize heated perches in colder months to guard their feet from the below-freezing conditions. A further important consideration in peacock farming is cleanliness. Peafowls spend time on the ground, hence their enclosures must be routinely cleaned to stop illness. Daily droppings and trash are removed by farmers, who also undertake a full clean at least once a week, especially in the wet seasons when parasite and bacterial transmission is more readily apparent. Whether they're sold for show, breeding, or feather collecting, peacocks remain in the best shape with the correct space, protection, and maintenance. This increases their value. But space and safety aren't the only factors. What these birds eat also plays a huge role in their growth and feather quality. Peacocks need the right diet to stay healthy and maintain their striking feathers. As omnivores, they eat a mix of plant-based and protein-rich foods. In the wild, they forage for seeds, fruits, leaves, and insects, along with small creatures like frogs, fish, and even tiny snakes. On farms, their diet is carefully managed to keep them in top condition. Farmers provide grains, protein-rich feeds, fresh greens, and earthworms to ensure their proper growth. Feeding them the right balance of nutrients helps their feathers grow brighter and stronger, which increases their value in the market. Hydration is just as important. Peafowls need clean, fresh water daily, especially in warm climates where dehydration can affect their health. With the right food and water, these birds stay active, grow well, and develop the vibrant plumage that makes them so profitable for farmers. But the real question is, how do farmers actually turn peacock farming into a profitable business? Selling fully grown peacocks generates one of the main sources of money. Farmers wait until the birds are 2 to 3 years old, when their feathers are completely formed, so increasing their value to purchasers. Like white peacocks, rare variances can fetch much more money. Still, another big source of income are feathers. Molting season allows peacocks to naturally lose their old feathers every year. Collecting these feathers, farmers market them to artists, home decor businesses, and fashion designers. Jewelry, clothing, and ceremonial accessories all demand premium tail feathers. These birds are not harmed since the feathers are shed naturally, hence this company is ethical and sustainable. A few farms get money from visitors. People are ready to pay to get close-up views of these amazing birds. Peacock farms draw photographers, environmentalists, and collectors wishing to personally see the beauty of these birds. To boost their income, several farmers even provide guided trips and breeding projects. With multiple revenue streams, peacock farming is proving to be a profitable and sustainable business for those who understand how to manage it properly. But there are challenges. Peacock farming has its rewards, but it's not as simple as raising chickens or ducks. One of the biggest challenges is space. Large enclosures are necessary for these birds to roam freely, hence maintaining them in a small space could cause stress and health problems. Another challenge is time. Peacocks take 3 to 4 years to develop their full plumage, meaning farmers need patience before seeing profits. Unlike poultry farming, where chickens mature in just a few months, peacock farming requires long-term investment and proper planning. Predators are also a concern. Peacocks may look tough, but they're vulnerable to foxes, wild cats, and large birds of prey. Farmers must build secure enclosures and provide safe roosting areas to keep them protected, especially at night. The initial investment can also be high. Setting up a large, well-maintained farm with proper fencing, perches, and a balanced diet requires money. While the profits are good, farmers need commitment and knowledge to make it work. Those who get it right, however, can tap into a unique and profitable industry. So now, with the rising demand for exotic birds and sustainable farming, could peacocks become the next big investment in the animal industry? And if farms are already making money from feathers and tourism, what other hidden opportunities could these stunning birds bring in the future? Let us know your views in the comments section below.